Ladies and gentlemen, let me shoot it to you straight. Worry is the world's worst investment. You pour in time, energy, and emotion, and the return is zero. In fact, it's less than zero. Because worry bankrupts your peace of mind while keeping your wallet empty. Now here's the truth. Nobody in the history of the world ever laid awake all night worrying and woke up the next morning with a bigger bank account. But plenty of folks laid awake dreaming, planning, and believing, and they got up the next morning and made things happen. So today, I want to show you how to trade your worry for wealth, your fear for faith, and your excuses for execution. Because when you stop worrying, you don't just save your life, you start making money. Worry never adds $1 to your pocket. It only subtracts joy from your life. You see, folks, worry is a thief. It steals your sleep, it steals your focus, and worst of all, it steals the opportunities that were standing right in front of you. You can't deposit worry at the bank. You can't cash it at the grocery store, and you sure can't pay your mortgage with it. But I'll tell you this, when you replace worry with work, when you replace fear with faith, and when you replace panic with a plan, that's when the dollars start showing up, the doors start opening, and the joy comes rushing back into your life. Instead of spending energy on worry, invest that energy in action. Folks, worry is like paying interest on a loan you never even took out. It drains you before anything even happens. But action is an investment that pays compound interest. Every phone call you make, every skill you sharpen, every customer you serve, that's energy going to work for you. See, you can't steer a parked car, but once you get moving, opportunities start showing up like old friends at a reunion. Stop wasting energy rehearsing disasters in your mind and start spending it building the success you were designed for. The best way to overcome fear of the future is to plan, prepare, and then proceed with faith. Fear is nothing but false evidence appearing real. It paints pictures in your mind of problems that may never come. But when you make a plan, you take control of the picture. When you prepare, you stack the odds in your favor. And when you step forward with faith, believing that you were created for success, you silence fear before it even opens its mouth. Friends, confidence doesn't come from crossing your fingers. It comes from crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Do your homework, make your plan, trust your Creator, and then march boldly into tomorrow, because fear has no power over a prepared mind. Don't major in minor things. Focus on what truly drives results. Too many folks are polishing the brass on the Titanic while the ship is sinking. They spend hours rearranging paper clips, organizing their desk, or scrolling through emails, and then wonder why the big deals are passing them by. Let me tell you something, friends. Success is not about doing more stuff. It's about doing the right stuff. Ask yourself every day, is what I'm doing right now moving me closer to my goals or just keeping me busy? Because if you major in the minors, you'll miss the majors. But when you put first things first, serving people, creating value, taking bold action, that's when the scoreboard of life starts lighting up in your favor. Turn every setback into a setup for a comeback. You see, friends, life doesn't hand out detours to stop you. It hands them out to prepare you. Every time you fall, you're actually falling forward. If you choose to get back up, think about it. Every champion you admire has scars. Every winner has lost. Every success story has chapters of struggle. The difference? They didn't let the setback write the last page. They took the hit, learned the lesson, and used it as fuel for the next round. A setback is not a dead end. It's a training ground. So when life knocks you down, don't stay there. Get up, dust off, and say, this isn't the end of me. It's the beginning of something greater. That's how you turn a breakdown into a breakthrough and a setback into the setup for your greatest comeback. Gratitude multiplies your blessings, while worry magnifies your problems. Now think about it, friends. When you're grateful, your eyes open to opportunities you didn't even notice before. Gratitude says, look at what I do have, while worry shouts, look at what I might not have. And here's the kicker. Whatever you focus on expands. If you dwell on problems, they get bigger in your mind. If you dwell on blessings, they grow until your life feels richer, even before the money shows up. Gratitude is like a magnifying glass on the good. Worry is a magnifying glass on the bad. So if you want more joy, more peace, more success, quit polishing your problems and start praising your progress. The grateful heart always finds a way to win. Positive thinking won't let you do everything, but it will let you do everything better than negative thinking ever could. You see, folks, a negative mind is like driving a car with the emergency brake on. You might move forward, but you'll sputter, stall, and wear yourself out. A positive mind, that's like stepping on the gas with confidence, focus, and purpose. It doesn't promise you'll have a smooth road, but it guarantees you'll handle every bump, turn, and hill with more skill, more energy, and more joy. Success isn't about avoiding problems. It's about facing them with the mindset that says, I've got this and I'm going to come out stronger on the other side. Remember, it's not the situation that determines your outcome. It's the attitude you bring to it. The key to making money isn't chasing it. It's serving people so well that money chases you. Think about it, friends. If you spend your life running after money, you'll always be one step behind. But when you focus on adding value, solving problems, and helping others succeed, money doesn't just show up. It hunts you down. It's like planting a tree. You don't water the dollar bills, you water the roots, and the fruit will take care of itself. Serve people with passion, integrity, and excellence, and watch how the universe rewards those who give more than they take. Success is never a sprint after cash. It's a magnet created by service, generosity, and relentless action. Replace what if it goes wrong with what if it goes right. Think about it, friends. Worry is just rehearsing failure in advance. But when you flip the script and ask, what if it goes right? Suddenly your mind starts seeing possibilities instead of problems. It's like changing the lens on your camera. One lens focuses on disaster, the other focuses on opportunity. The truth is, success lives on the other side of courage, and courage begins the moment you choose to believe in a positive outcome. So stop playing the what if it goes wrong game and start playing the what if it goes right game, and watch doors swing open that you didn't even see before. Faith, focus, and follow through beat fear, frustration, and failure every single time. Let me tell you something, friends. Fear paralyzes, frustration discourages, and failure, well, failure can feel like the end of the road. But faith gives you courage, focus gives you direction, and follow through turns dreams into reality. You see, it's not enough to just want success. You've got to believe in it, aim for it, and then put in the work to make it happen. When you combine faith, focus, and follow through, obstacles become stepping stones, setbacks become setups, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop you from winning. Remember, winners aren't born, they're built one determined step at a time. Remember, you were born to win, but to be the winner you were born to be, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win. Friends, success doesn't just happen by accident. It's no lottery ticket, no stroke of luck. It's the result of a mind focused, a heart determined, and hands ready to work. Planning sets the direction, preparation builds the skills, and expectation fuels the courage to step forward even when the road gets tough. So don't just hope for victory. Get up, map it out, sharpen your tools, and believe without a shadow of doubt that you are meant to succeed. The world rewards those who show up ready, willing, and unstoppable.